Good morning. Today is Monday, July 1st, and today is the Monday recap where we'll just see where we're at heading into the week for the YieldMax funds, TSLY, Cony, NVDY, and Misty. And at the end, I'll do some Roundhill coverage because I didn't get to cover it last week. I wanted to do an update on Roundhill, so I'll just add it to the end of this video. All right, so real quick, I have QQQY up because Defiance today obviously is July 1st. So if you look, today is actually ex-dividend date for the Defiance funds. So for those of you that are, still into the Defiance funds, obviously you'll see a big drop in all of the funds, right? Obviously ex-dividend date will drop the amount of the distribution plus or minus movement from the, the underlyings that they hold. So it's what I consider the time to buy. I typically do buy these funds on ex-dividend date, so I will do my best to get in my purchases today. Also, payment date should fall on July 3rd, which is the Wednesday, right? Wednesday, July 3rd. So that'll be nice as well. So you can buy what you want today and they'll pay you back, right? All right, so that's all for Defiance for this week. There's a couple dates for YieldMax. YieldMax declaration date falls on Wednesday, July 3rd, right? And then ex-dividend date falls on the Friday because the 4th is a holiday. The market will be closed. So obviously you'll see the ex-dividend date discount on the Friday. And then for payment date, you'll get that on the Monday. Which is, again, it doesn't seem like a quick turnaround. It normally is, but we have like the holiday, then we have the weekend. So that's how it worked out. For those of you wondering when YieldMax, YMAG, and Ulti are going to pay, their declaration date will be July 16th. Their X date will be July 17th, and then they'll pay July 18th. So obviously you could see the quick turnaround here. So so that's the update as far as the Defiance and YieldMax, dates. So let's get to the spreadsheet and see where we're at headed into this week. So TSLY, their synthetics expire August. They have two synthetics. They both expire August 16th. So no danger, no need to discuss those. So we'll just look at the strikes. Their strike prices are, they have 32,000 contracts and 5,315 contracts, a total of 37,315 contracts. That's 3.6% out of the money. All eggs in one basket, 205 strike price, 3.6% out of the money. Not much room there. Again, luckily it's a four-day trading week, but it's a little tight, less than 1% to grow per day. Tesla's been on the green tear, so it's going to get interesting. Hopefully these strikes don't get blown through. I already made my estimates, so I have to, live with them. So whatever happens in the next 2 days is what it is. But yeah, if you missed the estimate video, go check it out. I will pin it to the comments. Which reminds me, if you guys enjoy this content, please remember to always hit the thumbs up, aka like button, aka whatever the hell you want to call it. It does help the channel, believe it or not. All right, so that's the update for TSLY. Let's go to NVDY. What do we got here? They got one synthetic. Their synthetic also expires August 16th. So we don't need to talk about it. So what do we got for their strikes? Well, we got scattered-y-do here. We got 2,000 contracts, 129 strike, 4.42% of the money. Tight. 1,175 contracts, 130 strike, 5.23% of the money. A little better. 55,000, this is the biggest position, obviously. 55,550 contracts, 131 strike, 6.04% out of the money. And then 2,790 contracts, 132 strike, 6.85% out of the money. So pretty good. Again, it's very scattered. I do like it. The highest is 6.85% out of the money. The lowest is 4.42% out of the money. Is it enough on a 4 trading day week? Maybe. Maybe it's a holiday week. People are not buying. People are not bothering with the market. Yeah, right. But who knows? We can hope for the best. All right. I did make reactions, but I guess we don't need to cover those because, no, it's Monday. It's freaking Monday. All right. So This is Cony. They have a 260 synthetic. This we need to talk about soon, very soon. It expires July 19th. That's 19 trading days away. We're 14.53% away from hitting that strike price. We typically want the synthetic, we want to hit the strike by the expiration on the synthetic. So that way, when we close it out and we roll it into the new, we can make some profit. All right. Because if we don't recover, we're going to take a loss. All right. And we don't want to take that loss, right? We know how damaging a synthetic loss can be because you're using all of the contracts, and sometimes, again, looking this far away, 14.53% away, that the damage could be severe. All right, let's take a look at the calls heading into this week. So, how many strikes we got here? We got 2 strikes. Biggest position is 27,835 contracts, 230 strike, 3.5% out of the money. And then 1,100 contracts, 232.50 strike, that's 4.62% out of the money. So, little tight. Yeah, pretty tight. Again, for 4 trading days, it's still tight. It's crypto, so we don't know what's going to happen. But I guess, they're covering their ass on both directions. If it goes up, if it flies through, well, actually, no. It could still fly through our strikes here, and then we'd still be screwed on the synthetics. So, I don't know. Let's hope that doesn't happen. If it flies through, let's hope it actually goes towards 160 instead of just hitting 236 and then, ugh. But, that'll be a worst case scenario. But we'll see. We'll talk about it, as we get further into the week. All right, last but not least, Misty, how you doing? All right, we got the 1550 strike. This expires July 19th as well. 19 days away, not as far as away as Cony, but still 11.13% away. So crypto's got to move their ass, All right, let's see. Uh-oh, birds are getting angry, man. The birds are pumped. Here we go. What do we got here? We got 2 strikes. Okay, great. Largest position, though, is 1,971 contracts, 1,505 strike. That's 9.26% out of the money. Okay, not too bad. 34 contracts, 1,540 strike, 11.8% of the money. Okay, smaller position, but still not bad. So Misty's really the only one with strikes that can handle some gains here. The other ones are we're kind of rooting for a flat market this week. But, time will tell. All right, let's look at the pre-market, and then we'll get into Roundhill. Here we go. Pre-market. What time is it? Let's see. It is 5:15 a.m. at this freaking moment. I want Tesla to go down, damn it. All right, Tesla is up 1.18%. Okay. Not good. TSLY is up 0.74%, already kind of capped there. Nvidia is down 2.79%. NVDY is down 1.06%. Coin is up 2.2%. That's good. Cony is up 1.62%. That's good for the synthetic, not the calls. Oh my God, MSTR is up 4.03%. Good Lord. Again, this is pre-market. Anything can happen by the open. MSTY is up 1.59%. TSLY, unfortunately, is up 2.28%. I need to sell puts today to make some money, but today won't be that day, it looks like. TNA, can I sell puts on you? No, probably not. They're up 0.9%. AMDY is up 0.17%. AMZY is flat. Well, they did not update it, so that's why it's flat. And BTC is up 1.4%. It's at 62,800. So, it's at 62,794 now, but whatever. It looks like crypto's doing a slight recovery, so we may blow through all of our damn strikes. We'll see. All right, let's go to Roundhill. So that's the update on YieldMax. So obviously the YieldMax people who don't like Roundhill, feel free to leave. But I would not leave if I were you, because Roundhill has been performing rather well, and they do deserve, some loving. So let's take a look. What the heck is Roundhill? Roundhill There's another zero. Well, I shouldn't say another zero DTE. They are the zero DTE fund, right? Because they actually sell calls the same day that they expire. So that's true zero DTE. They also have a long call. They buy a call. So, again, they buy a call on whatever the underlying is, S&P or NASDAQ, and then they sell calls daily. Simple as that. And they earn premium. Obviously, yes, that can cap them. So recently, I don't even remember the last week I covered, but we'll cover the last 3 weeks. So the last 3 weeks, QDTE paid 23 cents, 29 cents, and then the latest one is 35 cents, okay? So that's pretty damn good, right? And if you look, total return, again, this is not with drip, this is just with collecting as cash, you are up 6.05% on QDTE. And that's for what? 3 months, essentially, 3.5 months or so. So that's a pretty damn good return for 3.5 months. Again, you're getting some of that, it could be all of it in distribution. It could be some distribution, some capital appreciation, but anything's possible. But look at QDTE. Based on the last payment, that yields 40%. That's my sweet spot, 40%. So why the hell don't I own more QDTE? Good question. I don't know. I need to, though. I mean, because this is something, the reason I would invest in a fund is it's something I can't do. I'm not going to do zero DTE options on a freaking index. I don't know how. I don't have the money. I don't have the time. So this is something I would clearly pay a fund manager for. So obviously they're doing pretty well. All right, let's take a look at XDTE. We'll go same thing, last 3 weeks. XDTE, QDTE, obviously, with the Q, QQQ, they do the NASDAQ, XDTE is the S&P. So their distributions the last 3 weeks were 20 cents, 22 cents, and 26 cents. They yield around 20 to 26%. So again, that's the S&P. It's a little less volatile, so the premium is not going to be there as much as the NASDAQ. But either way, total return 5.93%. Same launch date. So again, performing awesome. Pretty damn good. So I wanted to, just quickly show you what they launched at. So again, they launched March 7th. QDTE launched at 46.44. The current stock price is 45.42. So obviously it's slightly down. But look at this. Total distribution, 378. The 52-week low, it did go as low as 42.01, so obviously it can recover. It recovered to 45.42, so that's pretty good. So again, I think these funds are doing rather well. XDTE, again, launched March 7th. They launched at 52.46. Their current stock price is actually above that. They're at 52.55, and they paid 287. Again, this is with all of the latest distributions, and even with the latest X date, so with the drop in that. So it's all covered. And then the 52-week low on that one, 49.70. What a price to get in, What a price to get in. Because obviously it recovered to 52.55. So again, these Roundhill funds are pretty good. I got nothing bad to say about these. The fact that they pay weekly is an even added bonus. So I think I need to, start showing the love to some Roundhill, investments. I need to add some more into it. But unfortunately, today is Defiance ex-dividend date, so I got to make room for them as well, But that's the problem with owning, a lot of funds. You kind of, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens today. Anyway, it looks like the market's going to be green, but who knows? If the market's red, then maybe, just maybe, we could buy, I don't know. We'll see. We could buy some stuff, sell some puts. All right, so let's see the update. We always go with TSLY at the top. It's still up. It's at the $200 range. But typically when TSLY hits 200, sometimes it what do they call that? The resistance. I know I don't speak chart language, but they call that resistance, I guess, or it kind of pops back down, right? People are going to be selling at 200. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping. If not, I'm going to sit and watch. That's all I can do. Anyway, so that's the update for the Monday recap. Obviously, I covered the YieldMax funds that I cover and a little bonus content of Roundhill. And as mentioned, if you do enjoy this content, please always remember to hit the like button. And if you have any questions, concerns, or comments, leave them down below and I will try to respond. If you would like to join the live discussion, and then, obviously you see the live discussion if you're on the premiere. Again, I air these are 6:30 a.m. launch. They go via premiere. All that means is live chat. So you can chat with people live while the video airs for the first time. But outside of that, if you'd like live discussion, then you can feel free to join the Discord. Of course, it's free. And no, I will not message you. So if you do join and you get a message, it is not me. It is yet another spammer just trying to get your money, your crypto, whatever they're trying to do. It's just pathetic. It's beyond ridiculous at this point. I don't even know what to say anymore. But they're all over Discord and there's nothing we could do. And as always, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. So hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you're entertained. And if not, I will try again tomorrow. Keyword. So for those of you that do not know, if you made it to the end of the video, typically I just make up a keyword and you guys can comment that down below. And why would you comment that? It's to prove that you're a real trooper and you watched this ridiculous content all the way through, right? If you want to prove it, you have to say the keyword. So today's keyword, I guess it's July 1st. So I'm going to say today's keyword is summertime. Because once it hits July, I consider that summer, right? So you can say it's summer, baby. It's summer, sucker. It's summertime. I don't know. You can sing the Will Smith song. You can do whatever the hell you want. But to me, it's summer. It's hot. I love July. So everyone should be in a good mood today. Unfortunately, people like me and you guys, most of you, we got to work today. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. But it's summertime. So let's have fun with it. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If not, like I said, we'll try again tomorrow. All right, I will talk to you later, and thank you for watching. Later.